ultimate showdown. 2 writers, 2 fanfiction scripts. And only you can choose which one wins. It's the Fanfiction Showdown.
Hello and welcome to Fanfiction Showdown. I'm Ben O'Brien, your wonderful host. And if you're new here, here's what you got to know. Fanfiction Showdown is a show where 2 writers, 2 fanfiction scripts battle to the death. Shut up, Sarah. Shut up, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Guys, I'm hosting. Okay, so it's a battle, an epic battle to the death of fan fiction writers and scripts, and we are doing Fleetwood Mac tonight. We got a special guest that's going to blow your mind. No one's ever seen her before. We don't even know her name yet, and we got 2 contestants that if you've never seen the show, you've never heard of these people, and you've never seen the show before. So let's start off. First of all, my name's Ben, and Ben. Second of all, Robbie, fuck up. Okay, and let's introduce our special guest, who I'm so excited to bring here because she's colorful, she's cool, she does a lot of cool things. She's done this and that. She's really smart. Please welcome to the show, Sarah Squirm.
Sarah!
Hello, I've done this and that, have I?
You've done this and that, but can we cut back to me? Actually, I'm sick. I don't want to look at Sarah because I forgot to say Sarah is actually she started out as my 3rd best friend.
Wait a minute, what the fuck?
Because no, but she's not. She's my 4th now because Robbie rose up in the ranks through the show, and now he's number 3 and Cricket's number 2. So this is the last show of the season, which is exciting. And so we're going to figure out who is my best friend, maybe. But Sarah, thanks so much. I meant to ask you a question. Tell us a little bit about, Fleetwood Mac, how you feel about Fleetwood Mac for a second.
I love Fleetwood Mac. I die for Fleetwood Mac, and I fell in love to the soundtrack of Fleetwood Mac, which made me, in turn, fall in love with Fleetwood Mac.
Okay, Sarah, I have a news for you. You kind of just posted cringe. Okay, thank you, Sarah. Let's go to our first contestant, and I need to let people know that whoever I introduce first as my contestant, it's very meaningful and it means something awesome about them. So let's introduce our first contestant tonight, Robbie Ratcliffe. Robbie.
Hey, Ben, thank you so much for having me here tonight. Such an honor to be here on the Fanfiction Showdown.
Robbie,
to read the scripts out aloud is to give them life, and so you are like a god.
Thanks, man. Tell me, we all want to know, you have a baby now, you're a dad. What's it like being such a sexual icon and a father at the same time?
Well, I tell you what I tell him every night, and I lay him down at night to go to bed, and I whisper in his ear, I say, son, I don't have any idea if you're gonna speak to me at this moment in time, but if you have anything to say to me, now's the time.
Okay,
because I'm gonna go to bed because I have to go to bed in another room. So your mom.
That's awesome. Thanks, Robbie. I'm really always glad to ask you questions and to hear your answers. All right, let's get to our second guest tonight, which again, the order in which I introduce contestants means a lot, and the second might even be better than the first. No one knows. So the second contestant tonight is Cricket Harrison.
Hi, Ben. Happy to be the second contestant. Happy to be your second best friend again, which is actually where I started off the season. So happy to have fallen and then risen back up to almost.
It's been a lot of back and forth. Ups
and downs, but I'm so excited because it's the last episode of our season, and we're going to find out tonight who won this season of the Fanfiction Showdown. Who is the ultimate winner of season 1?
Of course, we all know that this is the episode that decides that. The other episodes don't count. It's just tonight. So excited for it to be playing out the way that I just described it.
There's no winner of the season. It's just who's closest to being my best friend. That's
decided tonight.
Why have we been doing all this if there's not a winner?
It doesn't matter. Okay, what's the next thing? All right. Okay, so let's just can we get the drawings out of the way?
Oh, yeah, we did the drawings.
So I did a drawing. I'd like to show it first because usually I get to show them first, and I feel like that's a tradition I'd like to keep intact as much as possible. This is really going to set the stage for the rest of the episode. So
no, you know what, Robbie? I do want you to go first. Let's see Robbie's drawing, and I'm really excited to present you with Robbie's drawing.
Oh, thanks, Cricket.
No.
All right. Robbie, can you explain
what is that, Robbie?
Well, I don't think I need to explain it because I'm not the biggest Fleetwood Mac fan in this room right now. So I think it's up to that person who seems to know everything about Fleetwood Mac to tell us what we're looking at here.
What are we looking at here? Anyone?
That's got to be. Can I guess?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
It's got to be Sisters of the Moon.
All right. Well,
is it Rhiannon? Is it the witch Rhiannon?
We love a guess, Robbie.
No.
We don't like your drawings.
Does that look like it's not a fucking witch.
All right, we're moving on. We're moving on to Cricket's drawing.
Okay, it's my drawing. It's a little bit different tone. I drew this one by hand. It's Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, Cricket.
Do you like it?
It's beautiful. You got Stevie's sleeve.
Yeah, and they all play their instruments, and Mick's at the back and his little drum set says Fleetwood Mac.
Cricket, I just want to say you got to be happy that these drawings don't have any bearing on who wins or any points or anything, because
but I do think it's interesting
that
Cricket hasn't identified the image in the drawing.
It doesn't matter. We don't have time to deal with these drawings.
Lindsay
Buckingham?
Buttingham?
All right, we'll figure it out
Butts
later.
and hands, Lindsay Butt
I hope we do. I hope we do, Ben. I hope someone figures it out.
Who is it?
It's going to be like the big M. Night Shyamalan style reveal at the end of the show. We're going to find out who's in that drawing that Robbie did very quickly. Okay, so this is Fan Fiction Showdown. If you're just tuning in, this isn't just any Fan Fiction Showdown, okay? This is Fan Fiction Showdown, and so we have rules, okay? We have script rules. Both writers have to do these very specific Fleetwood Mac rules, so let's check out those rules. All right, so these are the basic rules of every show. No longer, shut up, Robbie.
Stick rules.
Robbie, no longer than 7 pages. One character must say we're about halfway through. That's how I know we're about halfway through. Characters are Stevie Nicks, Mick Fleetwood, Lindsay Buckingham. All right, now the specific Fleetwood Mac rules. Stevie keeps trying to pitch her podcast ideas. Mick's wooden balls that he wears these weird fake balls, Google it if you don't know, are dragon balls. Very exciting. Someone does one of those restaurant eating challenges and wins. Stevie is angry, sad, happy, excited, overwhelmed, and then sleepy in that order over the course of one line. It's discovered that Lindsay is unbreakable, like Bruce Willis from the movie Unbreakable. Someone describes Grimace from McDonald's to someone else. I like that it's specifically the Grimace from McDonald's. No other Grimace. An argument about which number to set the sleep number bed on, and someone drinks blood.
And wait, I think there's a mistake.
Yeah, because Greg hasn't said what my drawing is of yet.
I got different rules. Like when I looked at the rules drawing, it was different. Can we bring up the rules back again? Because that's not right. Yeah, look, the first one is the script has to be about a koosh ball.
What? You changed it.
No.
What?
It's supposed to be. No, it's supposed to be.
No, I have an email from you. I have an email from you, Ben.
I'm looking at
I send you the email? Can you bring that up?
Can you bring it? What the hell is going on?
The script has to be about a koosh ball.
This is wrong. I'm looking at the original Google Doc that I made.
No, you send them an email and then you make
There's no way I would have seen that. Thank you. I would have seen the words koosh ball this week, and I remember every single time in my life I've ever read, written.
I don't
know what to tell you because I didn't have a podcast rule. My script's all about a koosh ball. I thought I was just following the rules.
You were so freaking out about how this episode someone's going to be a winner, which it doesn't matter if the whole season is not true, not a real thing, that you sabotaged, and you're trying to sabotage.
I'm freaking out because my whole script's about a koosh ball, and I wouldn't have done that. You think I would have done?
You did a sneaky Photoshop. This is a double cross. Sneaky thing.
This is 2 episodes in a row with the double cross. With a stab in the back.
If you're watching the show, never make a competitive show where one of the contestants is also the producer. This is the kind of shit you have to deal with.
Also a liar and a cheater and a spy.
An honest mistake.
With that said, I'm very excited to start the show. So let's go to the coin flip. It's Cricket. Cricket gets to go first.
Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, I'm really excited for my script. It's called The Untitled Cricket Arison Fleetwood Mac Project. And Sarah, if you'd read the role of Stevie Nicks.
Yes,
and,
thank you.
I think you're perfect for it. Robbie, if you'll read Lindsay Buckingham. And I'll be reading Mick Fleetwood. Ben, if you could do stage directions, you'd be so great at it.
Thank you so much, Cricket. Take it away, Cricket, whenever you're ready.
Take it away, Ben.
All right. Thanks, Cricket. Let's get in that script room.
Come on the scales, you guys. Cricket's script is bad.
No, it's
All
so good.
right.
Stevie Nicks. Ready.
Stevie Nicks, in all her primal glory, stomps into a crowded green room. Her platform clogs thwap the ground like two dying fish would thwap as they gasp their last breaths, flailing on a pebbled beach. Scarves appear for a moment and then vanish. Were they ever really there?
Where is it? Where is my goose ball?
A moment frozen. Nope. No koosh ball. A moment frozen in time as everyone in the green room holds their breath. They know what will come next. A whoosh of silent, sickening dizziness. Stevie's eyes go black. She exhales longer than a human should be able to. She opens her mouth. It keeps opening wider and wider. Her lower jaw hits the floor. Her upper jaw is still reaching towards the ceiling. She begins a piercing scream.
Ah!
Mick Fleetwood desperately tries to move a step closer, but an invisible force pushes him back. He reaches a hand towards her, his dumbass rings glinting in the light. He screams over the hurricane force winds that are now swirling the road crew around and around the room, helpless.
Stevie! Stevie! No!
Ooga, ooga, ooga.
Stevie's, this is the role you were born to play, Sarah.
Jesus Christ.
Stevie's eyes pop further and further out of her head with every awooga. She's like a cartoon dog, but worse.
Stevie, I promise you, we will find your koosh ball.
I want it now. I want it 5 minutes ago. I can't go on without it. Where is my koosh?
Mick's hands reach towards the balls dangling from strings at his crotch. Everyone else thinks they are some lame-o show of masculinity, but he knows the truth. They are Dragon Balls, and that's what we call a big dang. But he only has 2, and without all 7, they can't help him against the terrible creature that is Stevie Nicks. He's helpless in the face of this elemental onslaught. Stevie's voice drops from a piercing scream to a rumbling bass. Actual lightning flashes from her hands, and the smell of singed flesh fills the room.
Every koosh has around 2,000 natural rubber filaments. They emanate outwards from a steel-bound core. And why do I need the koosh?
Stevie, please, we all know the lore of the koosh.
Stevie screams again, her jaws still expanding bigger and bigger, are filled with a sucking vortex. Everyone in the room is pulled toward her mouth, pulled towards oblivion. The guitar tech clings to a lamp, trying not to get sucked in. He comes closer and closer, his strength about to give out. Suddenly, Lindsay Buckingham rushes into the room, able to push against the tidal forces that keep everyone else away from the screeching demon with the beautiful halo of blonde hair. He reaches out for Stevie's hand.
Stevie? No!
He is unbreakable.
My sweet Stevie, it's not worth it.
Using his superhero strength, he compresses her into his warm, understanding arms. Arms as quiet and intelligent as a whale, but as gentle as a different whale.
Shh, my darling. Let's calm down now, shall we?
Stevie sobbing scream sobs, nods her head. She hiccups hiccuply. Rivers of Stevie snot run down her front and form a pool in the center of the room. A roadie, his head down, enters with a snot mop and lops up the slop.
I bet I know what would calm you down. You want me to describe him? The face of God? Would that help?
Yeah.
Stevie says yes too loud, and the vortex in her mouth starts to open again. Everyone in the room screams.
Don't talk yet, my sweet. Not just yet.
He leans close into her ear, and in dulcet tones he begins to sing.
He's shaped like a teardrop, but he's not sad.
Stevie, sobbing, repeats each line of the song back.
He's the best friend that we've ever had.
You have to leave room there for Sarah to repeat the line. Can you start again from the top of the song? Yeah, no, it's good.
He's shaped like a teardrop, but he's not sad.
He's shaped like a teardrop, but he's not sad.
He's the best friend that we've ever had.
He's the best friend that we ever had.
His arms are so little and his mouth is so large.
His arms are so little, his mouth is so large.
He's fuzzy and he's purple and he's in charge.
He's fuzzy and he's purple and he's in charge. Well, it's grimace.
Grimace. And he calms me down. So wherever Grimace is, so can I be found.
That was amazing, you guys.
That was fucking
cool.
amazing.
That's what we call a green card.
That's what we call the
green card.
king of the show. Sarah Squirm, king of the show. I'm calling it tonight.
Yes.
I agree. Stevie's scary face softens back into a regular face. She closes her eyes and smacks her lips a few times.
Grimace really is the one true God. He brought the koosh to us. Oh no, my koosh! Where's my koosh?
Lindsay, nodding and petting her mane of hair gently, snags his fingers on something.
Hey, wait a second.
He pulls a koosh ball free from the wild tangles of Stevie's hair.
Was somebody looking for this?
My koosh! Who put my koosh in there? I'm sure it was me. I'm such a failure not to be able to keep track of my own koosh. But hey, at least I have it back now. Yeah, I'm gonna koosh it up on stage tonight. But what if I lose it again? This koosh ball is too much responsibility. Oh, I'm so tired.
I know.
That's a green card for the all the emotions, and I just want to give a green card to Sarah for that performance.
Well,
and also, a green card for Robbie for helping Sarah along. Holding her hand.
This is going really well, and I can't wait to find out who wins this season.
Look. Okay, this is what we're getting because you guys can't. Yes, you should get green cards, but you can't hand out the green cards yourself.
But so Sarah deserves one.
But you're not handing them out in an efficient way.
No, but I am, and you guys cut me off.
You are, but I also want to.
But you guys can't because that's the show is it's my show. Okay.
I just want to point out I didn't do anything wrong, so I'm probably
have you had any time to think about the drawing?
No. What are you guys talking about? The drawings? We're in the middle of the script.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Is it like?
Keep going.
Okay. Where were we? Oh, Lindsay's line. I know my pet.
I know my pet. It's okay. We know why you need that koosh, and we all understand.
It's because we, you, I, all of us, we're just like a koosh. Humans, too, have a metaphorical core of steel with metaphorical rubber points. With metaphorical rubber points of energy emanating from it. And in order to get close to God,
we know the lore of the koosh, Stevie.
A stage manager comes in and tells everyone they better get on stage. The whole band goes out and they play the best, most exciting rock concert that has ever been played. Halfway through, Stevie looks out at the audience.
We're about halfway through.
And that means it's time for the mid-script break. Great.
Mid-script break.
Perfect opportunity to see if Cricket has any time to think about the drawing.
Okay.
I've been thinking about it, Robbie. You know I hate letting you down, but I don't. Is it... It's Mick Fleetwood? Is it Christine McVie? Is it Lady Macbeth?
Okay.
No. I don't think so.
I think it could be.
Okay, Grosswork says the script is incredible.
Thank you. Please consider me when it comes time to vote for the winner of the whole season.
And then Girly says Ben is so handsome, so I don't know what that's all about.
That's true, but he's like a brother to me.
People are handing out green cards all over the place. Oh, Quasmos says, oh my God, Sarah is a star.
Oh,
Sarah is a star. She's the king of the show.
I just want to say Sarah's doing a great job. I just want to say that it's, I didn't like the koosh ball thing at first, but I kind of think that you owned it, Cricket, even though it was a cheat and a steal and a lie to kind of do it. Even though we caught you.
It was an honest mistake, Ben.
It's not an honest mistake.
It was an honest mistake.
What did we say about other people's best friend lists since last episode? Nobody. I get the best friends lists.
Oh, I didn't do one last time. sometimes.
Okay.
Well, guess what?
I don't want you guys to feel like I'm controlling because I don't want to be like super controlling, but I am the host, and so I am kind of the ruler of the show and the
Like
floor of the show.
If you want me to be the host and take over, you just tell me.
No, don't need anyone to take
know
over. I'm
it's
the
gonna
host. I'm the host, and I'm the host. So great job.
Okay.
We're halfway. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Fanfiction Showdown. We're halfway through Cricket's Fleetwood Mac script. You missed an Oscar-winning performance from Sarah Squirm, and everyone else is keeping up with that barely. So let's get back to that script.
I wrote this role for you, sweetie, so just remember me down the road when you're famous, okay?
And I just want to say, most beautifully written script I've ever read.
Oh my
Jesus
gosh,
Christ,
thank
Sarah,
you.
you're not supposed to fucking say anything like that.
No, she's supposed to say whatever she wants.
The people are watching her, listening.
Robbie, who's your
can't say
drawing
it.
of?
Sarah, you
You have to
think
tell
about,
me, Cricket, because you're the pro. You're the Fleetwood Mac Stevie Nicks pro.
Is it John McVie?
Sarah,
No.
you coming out, Sarah, you coming out in favor of a script would be kind of like Alan Greenspan coming out in favor of like a stock. You know what I mean?
But he's not the chairman of the Fed anymore for like 20 years.
I don't know. I don't know who it is anymore. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's get back in that damn.
How can you host a show and not know who the current chairman of the Federal Reserve is?
Yeah, it's Jerome Powell.
Nepotism, Cricket. You gave me the job. All right.
Cricket is a cheat.
No, it was an
All
honest
right.
mistake.
Cricket, it's the song. It's just the lyrics to the
Okay.
song.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I forgot.
All right, let's get back into that script. And so take it away, Ben. All right, here we go. We come
Take it away,
back from-
Ben.
Thank
Take
you
it
so
away.
much.
Take it away, Ben.
Take it
I get
away,
to play
Ben.
I get to play the game too. Take it away, Ben.
Take it away,
All right,
Ben.
we're whenever I'm ready, go.
Take it away, Ben.
Take it away.
Thanks, Sarah. Whenever I'm ready, I'm going to start.
Okay. Just whenever you're ready.
Okay, we come back from break and we see the rest of the really amazing concert. Everyone likes Christine McVie the best because she's the best. The band finishes the concert and goes back to their one hotel room they all share. Lindsay swigs a vial of deer blood for no reason.
Oh.
Does a swig. That's a little thing. Lindsay, can we downgrade? There it is. Okay, Lindsay swigs a vial of deer blood for no. Wait, everyone does tremendous amounts of cocaine for a lot of reasons. Stevie goes to the bathroom and Christine and John McVie lie down in the band's one big bed and go to sleep immediately. Lindsay and Mick also lie down in the bed facing each other, propped on their sides. Their noses are inches apart.
The thing that no one understands about music is that you have to play chords, not just notes, but the actual chords that make the note that the notes make up. The crazy part. Oh,
I don't know what I was,
hell, what?
I was trying to.
Whoa.
Ben.
Wow.
Ben.
That's new for the Fan Fiction Showdown. And I have
I've never been interrupted in
That's
the
a
middle of a
first.
monologue
That's a
before. That's a
first.
pretty crazy.
Wow.
Giving myself a red card. And Sarah, if you pull your phone as a red card thing ever again, you're banished from the show. Put the phone down.
Oh. Wow.
Can I finish
Okay,
my
I thought
my
Robbie
line?
was
Because
doing a
you
really beautiful job. in that
barely
monologue.
given me
So
any
you-
lines.
Actually, I always get to talk if I want to, and you guys are interrupting me always. Everything you say is interrupting me. Because I should always be the one talking.
Okay, this is an authoritarian autocrat kind of.
Well,
No.
it's a
Host of the
it's a
show,
fair
sort
it's a
of
fair point,
dictator.
which
Like,
because
a
I
host
deserve to
actually
be
makes their
the
guests
second
feel comfortable
best
and
friend.
should
Okay,
allow
no,
the guests.
that's.
I
I want you guys to
agree
feel
with
comfortable.
Ben.
I want you guys to feel comfortable. I also want us to make sure that we just get through stuff. I'm just trying to do this for your own good. It's just for you guys
You're
to
right.
feel good.
Then you're
for the show to happen.
you're the boss. You're the host of the show. I'm not
Thanks,
the host
Robbie.
of the show. But whenever you need to take a break, I'm going to take over. And I know
Cool,
when
man.
you need to take a break, so I'll take
That's
over
radical, dude. Just
on my own.
Okay.
Absolutely. So just get
So
back in it.
that's-
Jump back. Hey, man, Robbie, take it away, man. When you're ready, just
Take
jump
it
back.
away, Robbie.
Take it away,
away,
Robbie.
The crazy part is you are still playing notes. Wait, I missed.
do you
The
wanna
thing
say
no
it from
one
the beginning?
understands about music is that you have to play chords, not just notes, but the actual chords that the notes make up. The crazy part is you are still playing notes like you have to have the notes play the chords. But again, if you just play notes, the whole thing falls apart.
My secret is I decide ahead of time exactly when I'm going to hit which drum. That's basically my job. I decide when to hit them, and then I hit them in that order. So it might be like left drum, right drum, top drum. And I figure it out. And then I do it just like that when the time comes to play the show. I have to do it just right or it sounds like crap.
Oh my God, me too. If I don't play my notes and chords just right, it sounds like total crap.
No way.
I'm being totally serious right now.
Dude, no wonder we made the 8th best-selling album in the world. We really understand each other.
Stevie trounces out of the bathroom. She's wearing a ghastly nightgown with a lot of ruffles. She has 4 or 5 shawls draped over various parts of her. Her hand has its own little shawl. Her left ass cheek is clutching a shawl. She's got a shawl draped over her nose, etc. I feel like I'm on acid. Lindsay and Mick immediately roll over and pretend to be asleep.
I know you're awake, and I know you'd set the sleep number bed to 8, even though it's my night to choose.
My night to choose, I chose 8.
It's my night! You chose last night! Didn't he, Christine? Didn't he?
Christine rolls over and mutters in her sleep.
You know where I want it. It's my night.
It's Mick's night, Stevie. You chose 2 nights ago, and I was... Wait, it's Mick's night, Stevie. You choose 2 nights ago, and I was the night before that. Christine chose last night, and John was 4 nights ago. It'll be your turn again in 3 nights.
But I want to set it to...
We know where you want it, Stevie, but it's Mick's night.
Stevie's eyes start to go black.
Oh no!
Set the sleep number bed to the age of 17!
Maybe we should just do it, Mick. I have to sleep tonight.
Too late.
Once again, Stevie Nicks has become a yowling hell spawn. She screams, squeezing her koosh ball with each scream.
None of you will ever sleep again! If I do not get my sleep number set right now, no one shall rest! Instead, I will go pray to my God. Take me there. I am hungry and I must placate him.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, we'll take you to McDonald's.
Lindsay and Mick bundle the yowling Stevie downstairs into the all-night McDonald's next door. Stevie falls down at the feet of a statue of Grimace and begins praying.
Hey, look, they have one of those challenges where if you eat 7 McFlurries, you win a prize and your name on the wall. Let's do it.
You're on.
Lindsay Buckingham and Mick Fleetwood each line up 7 McFlurries. Lindsay gives up after 3, but Mick keeps going. He eats all 7. Everyone in the McDonald's cheers.
I won! Stevie, I won! You know what that means?
Stevie gets up from the floor where she is groveling in front of Grimace.
You won?
I won! I have pleased your God!
A McDonald's employee congratulates Mick and hands him his prize. It is a purple Grimace koosh with a little sleep number bed to put it to sleep in. Suddenly, every member of Fleetwood Mac is standing in the McDonald's looking into the camera. Oh shit, this has been a commercial the whole time. Stevie walks up to a microphone.
Try the new Fleetwood McFlurry.
Fleetwood Mac Flurry. Yeah.
Try the new Fleetwood Mac Flurry and receive a limited time Grimace Koosh and with its own sleep number bed. And remember, we're all just beams of energy reaching out from a steel-bound cord, just like a Koosh ball.
The band plays Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow as the commercial fades. They all get checks for $2,100,000. They go buy more cocaine with it. And that's the end of Cricket's script.
Why would they play Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow?
You know what?
Absolutely. That's a Journey song.
I got to say, that was amazing. That was a great script. You did a great job with the writing. Sarah, one of the best performances this show's ever seen. This competition is really heating up. And I got to say, the Koosh Ball thing, fantastic. The way that you combined McDonald's with Fleetwood Mac. And if you're the first one to do that, now if Robbie does that, that's not going to be as cool, be as good. So I think you're really in the lead right now.
Wow. I think the fact of the matter is that cheating has become commonplace here on Fan Fiction Showdown. We're just going to have to live with that, I suppose.
I just think that after so many years of friendship, you'd forgive me a simple mistake.
No, it's not a simple mistake, Cricket. It's a contrived. It's a conspiracy. It's 100%. You're in full control of what you're doing.
Read her emails. That's all I'll say. Just read the emails. It's
all
there.
Emails?
My emails.
You don't have any.
Emails.
I haven't received an email from you in weeks.
I showed the email on the show.
I get emails from
It was
two
an
people.
honest mistake. I'm sorry. I would have made the whole script about a podcast.
Don't take the email off.
Citibank.
It's a fake email. But the Koosh Ball was cool.
Thank you.
So I got to give it to Cricket. Sometimes you cheat, sometimes you do something really awful and terrible, but it turns out to be awesome and amazing.
I just hope that when a time comes for Ben to choose the winner, that he chooses the person who kept closest to the rules, who played by the.
I don't choose the winner.
If we went back and counted who
it's time
which
to.
rules,
We got to move forward. I just got to
in that metric.
I got to check in with the chat. Did Cricket ever watch Stevie's documentary for Lifetime? Grossworks wants to know. Cricket.
No, but I saw Stevie Nicks at Madison Square Garden. So
okay,
someone
thank you,
in
Cricket.
the chat
Robbie.
is asking what Robbie's drawing is of, and if Cricket could tell everybody.
I don't know. I don't know, but I love the drawing. My drawing was of the band Fleetwood Mac because this show is actually about Fleetwood Mac.
One more chat. Captain Howdy says, "Is cocaine fun?" It sounds like it might be fun. Cricket, is cocaine fun?
I am never allowed to do cocaine in my whole life because of my already annoying personality.
Who doesn't allow you? Is it
Me. I don't.
higher power? Okay. Higher power that is you.
That is me. I looked within myself and I said no. Thank you.
Okay, great and fantastic. And
but apparently it's very fun.
And just like time, we must also move forward.
Wait, I think maybe Robbie's drawing is a rumor. Is it the physical embodiment of a rumor?
No, it's just something wrong. So let's go on. Thank you, Cricket. We're done with Cricket.
From H.P. Lovecraft?
Thanks, but Sarah, thanks for keeping the questioning alive, for keeping the questions going, because
I want to know more than anyone else.
It's given me probably more gratification than I've ever had in my entire life.
Is it a white-winged dove, but just drawn really bad?
Robbie, we're on your time now, buddy.
Great.
We're on your time now. So
this
take
is
it away, Robbie. Robbie,
so
when you're ready,
I tried to figure out what to write the script about, and I couldn't figure it out, so I just started writing, and you know how these things, exactly. So you know how these things go.
Are you giving a disclaimer before you?
These are. That's okay. You can
supposed to be doing. What am I supposed to?
It just sounds like you're undermining your own script, and I want you to believe in yourself.
I don't need to believe in myself.
Because you're an amazing writer, Robbie, and I don't want you to worry.
Cricket, don't just.
I just don't want you to worry, Robbie.
I'm not the writer here.
Good.
I'm the vehicle.
Right, but you're
the driver.
The
driver is the script
Robbie,
itself.
When you're ready for that script, just take it away, buddy.
Take it away, Ben. I would like to see that. So we're going to do a quick casting call here. Sarah, if you would read Stevie Nicks, the wonderful, talented Stevie Nicks, I think you would be really great at that. Cricket, if you would take on the role of Mick Fleetwood, the
one
famous
of history's
Mick
great freaks.
one of
happily.
Fleets. Ben, I think I'm going to need you to read the actions, and I'm going to go ahead and read the lines of Mr. Lindsey Buckingham.
Take it away, Ben.
What's it called?
Take it away, Sarah.
Wait, I just have a note. You spelled I'm just because I know you spelled the band name wrong in the script.
We have to talk about you printing out the scripts and how a huge waste of paper that is, but we'll save that for later because I know you have an iPad. So let's start whenever I'm ready.
On the iPad. The iPad's wasteful.
Let's get into that.
Wow, I would really like to for people to read my script that it hews so closely to the rules that we all agreed on.
Great, let's get
take it away, Sarah.
No, let's get into that script room and take it away, Ben.
Take it away, Ben.
We got
it. It plays by the rules.
Shut up. Somewhere out in the desert, at a dust old roadhouse, the band.
Say dusty.
The band Fleetwood Mac has just finished one of their legendary nighttime musical performances. Smiles all around. There is a sense that anything is possible.
Wow, we really maxed the crowd tonight.
Really? I was going to say we just landed the Fleetbird right in their ears.
You're both right. We both landed the Fleetbird and macked the crowd.
Mike Fleebold fingered the wooden balls that he always wears around his neck. These ancient sources of power forged by the dragon god Zalama have given him the confidence he's needed to bring his ragtag band of misfits together whenever they argue about macking the crowds and landing the Fleetbird.
I just want to say he doesn't wear them around his neck.
I don't care.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I was just thinking about how cool it is when we all just hang out and dish on stuff. Everyone always has such unique observations. Wouldn't it be fun if we recorded that and put it online? Stardynex turns to the side and drinks a shot of blood out of a gothy-looking necklace, and she probably wears around her neck. Just put it online so people can listen to us dish just to see what happens.
Oh,
maybe
and
it'll
that's
catch on.
Stevie pitching podcast idea.
Exactly.
But it's kind of sick because I'm kind of waiting for the koosh ball part, Robbie. But did you put any koosh ball thing in there?
There's no koosh ball. There's no koosh ball in this.
That's
too bad.
There's no koosh ball.
Guess what? I guess I gotta get a red card for no koosh.
No koosh ball. Sorry, Robbie. All right, go ahead.
Sorry.
Take it away, Sarah.
It's my line, actually.
Take it away, Kurt.
Oh, Stevie, again and again with this. You and your pie in the sky.
Oh, did someone say pie?
Flashback. Lindsay is at a restaurant called Eat a Hot Pie. Behind them is a banner that reads, Eat a Hot Pie Challenge. A steamy, meaty shepherd's pie is placed in front of him. It's the British concept of pie, which I appreciate, Robbie. He smashes his face into it. The heat is incredible. He screams in agony. He brings his head up, burnt red, but his mouth is full of mashed potato and oozing gristly meat. His eyes are wide open.
Oh, God, it's a hot pie. Come on, Lindsay, let's win this thing. Till Valhalla.
Lindsay eats pies, savory and sweet, for a full 2 years in real time. This is the longest single shot in the history of motion pictures, and will win several awards that cricket will never win because she has never tried to make a shot last multiple years. At around the 10-month mark, Lindsay is hooked up to an artificial heart and digestive system. After 14 more months, he is covered in rotten pie filling and artificial digestive fluids that have been sprayed preemptively onto his pies so he can devour them more efficiently. The wires and tubes that were installed in him are infected and seeping, but also smeared with antibiotic gels. Nevertheless, he is victorious, but the price he has paid is high. The price is his humanity. Lindsay Buckingham, who is a bass player, I guess.
Oh my God.
Turns to the camera, which is now 2 years old, and because the camera was born the day of the shot, and gives his victory speech.
They said it couldn't be done, and they laughed at old Lindsay Buckingham. But what they never expected was this. I can eat whatever I want. I could be stabbed or shot, but I cannot be harmed. I am now unbreakable. The future belongs to me. Once the scientists remove these tubes and apparatuses that have kept my body processing the pies incredibly and replaces them with a Gatling gun or minigun hidden in my stomach cavity, I will return to the band Fleetwood Mac as a secret cyborg. I will wait among them for the best possible time to take my revenge. Because all this time I was scarfing pies to win more pies, they never once came by to wish me good luck or to wipe the various crusts and toppings off my face and out of my crevices. My struggle was supreme. The heat of the pies boiled my brain. All I know is hatred and violence. And that when I return, I will have a gun inside of me that can shoot 2,000 to 6,000 rounds of bullets a minute.
Cut back from flashback. No one seems to notice old Lindsay Buckingham, but that doesn't mean he doesn't notice them.
Just wait, you fuckers. Lindsay's coming.
Maybe we should have different themes every week.
I have a couple of ideas I think could really liven up the conversation. We would talk about how Grimace from McDonald's. You know, Grimace, the big purple friend of the Hamburglar. Or maybe we could talk about those fancy Sleep Number mattresses that we use to take our team naps on.
Those mattresses are out of sight. Maybe the company that makes them would give us some money to talk about them.
You're right, Stevie Nicks. Wow, being in a band is fun. Hey, what's your sleep number?
105.
Seems wrong.
If you really think about it, I think you'll find the opposite of what you just said is true.
Got it. Argument ended.
Hey, I wrote a song. I'll sing it. Angry, sad, happy, excited, overwhelmed, sleepy. Angry, sad, happy, excited, overwhelmed, sleepy. These are the things I feel while I'm singing this song. Angry, sad, happy, excited, overwhelmed, and sleepy.
That makes me realize that I think Cricket forgot that one.
No, we did.
No,
It was in
no.
there. I didn't. I just didn't say it literally. I had her move it, and then I
when
complimented
Cricket gets
Sarah.
a rule right, I say
Apologize.
that she got the rule right. When she's a liar and a cheater, I also say that.
That's right.
But
And when I
that's
make
never
a
happened,
mistake,
so you haven't had cause to say.
when I make a mistake, I come out and I say that I was wrong. And even if the script is written incoherently and it's hard to tell, Thank you, Sarah, for putting up the red phone.
Thanks for the red phone.
He's giving me the red phone.
And you didn't
all right.
remember my Oscar-winning performance.
Take it away. Take it away, Robbie.
All right,
Take it away,
we're actually down to the
Robbie.
halfway point. So, song Lindsey Buckingham. My time is now.
Lindsey Buckingham lifts up his shirt as the chamber opens with the minigun inside. But before the minigun can spin up and start firing hundreds, if not thousands of bullets into Stevie Nicks and Mark Flatward, the time-traveling gun for hire Snake Plissken leaps from the shadows and tears off Lindsay's head. Oh, God.
Was your drawing Snake Plissken?
He tucks it under his arm like a basketball. Starkey Knobs and Mark Berkwing are barely able to process this. It's all happening so fast.
Who are you?
Call me
Ben. I'm gonna have to say Ben O'Brien. Take away the lines of Snake Plissken.
You can't just add. Wait.
We can't just add characters. Isn't that interesting?
Cricket. You added yourself and Robbie.
You added two characters last episode.
We're in the show.
Cricket,
and you wrote away with it.
And Robbie just gave me a great part, so shut your trap. No, I was going to say just politely.
You were going to say shut your trap.
No, I was going to say politely. I was going to say Cricket
was not on the list of characters.
All right,
and it's fine. No, it's argument. You know what? Argument ended.
This is my big role. So
argument ended.
Shut up. My character just shut up.
Okay.
Snake Plissken, take it away.
Call me Snake. This is about halfway over.
And that's time for the mid-script break.
Time for the mid-script break. This script is so cool.
Okay, time for the mid-script break. We're in the mid-script break room. And Sarah, tell us what you think. Let's hear about Sarah. What you feel inside your body? What hurts? What feels good? Tell us about it.
This is a boy script as opposed to the other script I read, which was a girl script.
Boy script, other script.
It's a fair assessment of the script. Crickets had severe lack of miniguns.
Gender is a construct, but so is a script. So a script can have a gender. Scripts and genders.
I think my script is pretty universal, but I understand where you're coming from, and I do agree that this is a boy script.
But so are Legos, and I own a lot of Legos.
Okay, so Robbie's bragging about his Lego collection. Cricket's being diplomatic,
really nice
and cool, and Sarah was gave kind of a backhanded compliment to Robbie. So,
well, can I explain why?
Go ahead.
No respect for the band Fleetwood Mac, I would say.
Yeah. Lindsey Buckingham's a guitar player, one of the most famous guitar players in the world. It's funny that you would say that I have no respect for the band Fleetwood Mac when I made a drawing, which is a deep cut into the lore of Fleetwood Mac, and somebody can't seem to figure out what it is.
What I think is that you guys don't really have any respect for creative interpretation. Okay.
Wow.
This is.
Oh, I know what it is.
What is it, Sarah?
Save it for the end of the show.
Okay.
No, I want to know.
Okay, we're gonna save it for the end of the show. Probably wrong. After I check in with the chat really quick, Bone Amputee says it's the fuck baby shark do. I don't know what they're talking about. But now I checked in with the chat. So now it's time to get back in that script room and finish Robbie's script. Let's do it, everybody.
Yes, Robbie's script with the
all right, take it away.
Plays guitar.
Take it away, Ben, who also now plays Snake.
No.
That's Snake Plissken, the gun for hire, Snake Plissken.
We return to the wild and incredible scene that has just unfolded before the remaining unsuspecting members of the band Fleetwood Mac. The most dangerous outlaw in America, Snake Plissken, has just time traveled to their world and decapitated the man they once knew as Lindsey Buckingham. Snake is now standing in front of them holding Lindsey's head. Mixed in with the gore and blood are electrical wires and cables.
Bad news, kids. Your buddy was a goddamn cyborg with a gun built into his chest.
Snake turns over Lindsey Buckingham's body so that everyone can see the minigun poking out of his metallic stomach cavity.
But how did you know?
Is it my line? Okay.
It's your.
Okay. I had to write in the chat. Snake turns over Lindsey Buckingham's body so that everyone can see the minigun poking out of his metallic stomach cavity.
But how did you know?
This is like a big part. This is like a big part for me.
It's long.
Big for my boy Ben.
I haven't had any lines really. Just
Why is Ben so into this?
Shut up.
It's a long story, but I don't mind telling it. Shortly after I escaped from Los Angeles, I spent some times in the Philippines doing crazy stuff that I won't get into. But let me tell you, it was all raw and bad. Anyway, the new president of the United States sent in his goon squad to pick me up, right there in a techno-punk dive bar in New Manila. We blew up the old one in World War V. They told me I was under arrest for being out of control and stupid. So I beat their ass and stole their cool-ass helicopter and flew it backwards over the Pacific Ocean. I don't care. I do what I do. I was heading to Washington, D.C., too, which is the new capital that was built after the U.S. government moved out of the previous new capital in Lynchburg, Virginia. I don't think I need to make it any more clear, but the future sucks. So I get to the president's house, which I call Asshole Central, and I beat up all the guards and walk right up to the front door. I'm about to knock on that fucking door and tell the president to come out so I can whoop his ass for bugging me while I was knee deep in bad behavior in New Manila. What a town. You ever been to New Manila?
No, I think that it's still just regular Manila.
Right. Shit. See, that's what time travel does. It scrambles your fucking brains. Well, guess what happens? Before I can knock on that door one single time, the president himself opens up the door and pokes me with one of those needles that's preloaded with a deadly virus that's eating me alive from the inside as we speak. More. And of course, that asshole has the antidote somewhere hidden and says, I can get it if I do one last job to save the country. Story of my goddamn life. Snake Plissken.
I don't understand. Sob. What is happening?
It's more line, another big one.
I'm getting to it. Don't get all sobby. Turns out that some time ago, your former buddy here, Lindsey Buckingham, turned himself over to the black market military industrial complex that's run the communist agents that infiltrated the regular military industrial complex after the Cold War ended. Everyone's bad. But these guys are the worst. They made him into a killing machine. He was the perfect weapon, and all he wanted was to gun you down and drink your blood after. Something about hot pies. I didn't pay that much attention, but here's the catch, King and Queenie. Those mad scientists that made your friend to a living tool of war that he died being, they did something else. Want to care to guess?
I wouldn't even know how.
These commie freaks made clones, cyborg clones of Lindsey Buckingham, and they set them to come online in the year 2015. Just when I was starting to really find my groove in flesh pots of New Manila, a hidden cyborg army shows up and tears everything a new butthole. Just my damn luck. Luckily, time travel is possible in the year 2015. All I had to do was jump in the time disruption pod, find the original Lindsey Buckingham, steal his head, and use the tracking device that all cyborgs have on the inside to find the underground fortress where the commies buried all the other Lindsey Buckinghams, and use the bomb they gave me back in Washington, D.C. too, to blow that place to hell. Oh, and I've got to make it back to my time in 12 hours, or the virus the president injected into me is going to eat my ass. I changed it. It was hard, but in the moment I changed it.
When your spirit is, you got the spirit, and that's what the most important.
I changed it.
Lines don't matter. Lines don't matter.
Ass. Yeah. Lines don't matter.
Lines don't matter. Lines don't matter. I love that.
Lines don't matter.
You'll never find us in time, Snake. Not all of us. We are Legion. We are Lindsay.
Does this thing ever shut up? Look, I better go. My jacket turns into a motorcycle.
Thanks for saving us, Snake, but I'm really going to miss Lindsay.
Me too. He was a bass player or something.
Not right.
Not right.
Please. That's life. Oh, yeah. One last thing. I'm a big fan. I grew up listening to you guys. I love that song about Alice in Wonderland taking drugs.
Before Sticky Naps or Mex Plambottom can respond, Snake whips off his jacket and turns it into a futuristic motorcycle powered by nuclear fusion core. Snake jumps on it and speeds out into the desert. The sun is coming up. Snake smiles and nods. And that's the script. Now, I liked Cricket's script, but Robbie, that was fucking awesome. I thought it was really true to the
killed
material.
it. These are tears of joy because Ben,
you did a great
good.
job.
So good.
I
Thank
will
you.
remind everyone
Really
that
did.
Snake
Really did.
Piskin is not actually
Piskin?
on the approved list of
Yeah,
actors.
well,
I understand why you had to use him, because if you hadn't used him,
Yeah.
there wouldn't have been a script.
And this
so
is the
you had
show.
to.
This is a show about creative interpretation. And that's what I'm always saying, that this is a show about creative interpretation, and it doesn't matter if you make it about the thing it's supposed to be about. It can be about anything. That's what's so cool about it. And you can give anyone a role, anyone a good role, and have them do it. And okay,
I'm just so excited to find out who's going to win this season of fan fiction show.
And I think Ben and Robbie are very sick men. I think the both of them are very sick.
Thank you,
sick
Sarah.
men.
I agree.
Thank you so much.
I feel seen by you.
Sarah,
You look
thank
like
you
you
so
live
much.
on the inside of an ice cream cone. What are you talking about?
Sarah, I think you're sick too. I think you guys are all sick. I think the whole show.
Take it away, Ben.
Mad Violence has been nailed it. Frisky Killface says almost the 1 year anniversary of the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 musical. That's big. That's a deep cut. Wayne City, if you follow us.
Yeah.
Girly says, Robbie, I loved your script. That was
Thank
the
you,
Paul
girl.
Thomas Anderson of scripts. That's what 12 at Once said.
So it's like just a guy.
Yeah, it's just what?
Like if it's a Paul Thomas Anderson, he's just a guy.
Well, I guess
so it's
anyone's
like the
just
script
anyone.
is just a guy.
he's like-
I don't get it.
It's not to be. It's not really to be. It's not really to be analyzed. It's just to be kind of considered. So,
And you can be upset, Cricket. It's totally fine.
I'm not upset.
Okay, well, we don't have time for this, so we're
Not
done with
upset.
Robbie.
Well, Ben, you got it.
Good job, Robbie.
Good job. Ben.
Great job, Robbie.
Ben,
Now,
Ben is,
such a
Ben
good
is
job.
Snake Plissken.
Thank you so much. This is the part of the show that this is where the fans come in. This is where the viewers, the chat. It's time to open the polls.
I hope you vote for me.
Go to tinyurl.com/fanficsd. That's tinyurl.com/fanficsd and put in your vote. Was it Robbie? Was it Cricket? Did you like the Koosh Ball? Did you like Snake Plissken?
How much did you like Snake Plissken? Should Snake Plissken win the show?
Yes. So
I vote.
Yeah, you can vote as many times as you want.
Okay. So while the polls are open, go there and put in that cool stuff. We are going to go to the most famous part of the show, the part of the show that everybody tunes in for. It's called the costume contest.
Sarah, you're the judge, so pay attention.
And Sarah, you are the judge, so pay attention. All right, we got Devin as Lucy Lawless, as Stevie Nicks and SNL Stevie Nicks Fajita Roundup.
Love that sketch.
Wow.
Pretty good, pretty
Really
deep
good.
cut. Many laughs, as
Yes,
Mary Berry
meta.
from Great British Baking Show would say. Many laughs. All right,
That
next.
was a good episode.
Thank you. I don't know who Fleetwood Mac is, so have a pun by Nathan. It
I
says
love that, Nathan. Great
Fleetwood
job.
next to mac and cheese. So this person couldn't look up the Wikipedia page, didn't want to do any research, and they made it into a
I
mockery
like
of
it.
it.
Looks
Next,
tasty.
not a costume. Cricket wins.
That's
Oh,
weird. How did that make that in there?
This
That's a
isn't-
list of all
this
of the
isn't a
times that
costume
I won this
contest.
season versus
Cricket-
the times
This
that
is
Robbie won.
more of your
this
cheating
season.
behavior. Okay.
So it's like if we were going to decide a winner for
It
this
doesn't
season.
make sense that anyone should win that won more. It doesn't. The winning, it matters. It's the only thing that matters, but it
No,
also
art-
doesn't
art
matter.
wins
It's about
every
who's my best
time.
friend. It's
Well,
about me and my best friend, so it
I-
doesn't matter who. It just matters not.
Okay.
So
All right.
And the
I
important part
just
is
didn't
that I
understand.
won.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
It's like I won all the shows that Cricket apparently knows the most about.
Well, vice versa.
Okay. All right. So let's go on to the next costume. Okay.
Oh.
Big love.
Wow.
Wow. Joe really pulled out all the stops for this one. I don't know what it's a reference to, so it's just real creepy to me. So, all right. So next, cover band by Billy. Looks like something. All right. That's the
Looks
costume
like Fleetwood
contest. Sarah, who wins?
It's gotta be Joe Botnick doing Big Love on Tango in the Night.
Joe Botnick is just
He's
sweeping.
the king of the
Way
show.
to go, Joe. That's a big ding.
Probably the king of the
Joe. Green cards for Joe Botnick. He's the king of the show. He's going to get, so if you want, he's going to get mailed this beautiful PDF. And if you guys want to be emailed a digital PDF, that's something that gives you a thrill that you're some sort of pervert. You want to get a cool PDF. Send your costumes. This is the end of season 1. We're taking a week off and then we're starting season 2 in 2 weeks from now with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So send in your costumes to fanficshowdown@gmail.com. That's fanficshowdown@gmail.com. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's going to kick off season 2. We're super excited. There's going to be a lot of changes. Robbie's going to look different. Cricket's going to have a whole new thing. I'm going to be the same because I'm perfect. And now those polls are open. So go to the polls. But before those polls close, guess what we got, Sarah?
Guess what?
Guess what, Sarah?
Guess what, Sarah?
I get to guess what the drawing is one more time.
Nope. It's the surprise quiz.
Surprise
It is
quiz.
the surprise quiz.
Every time.
All right, Sarah, here's the deal. There's 3 questions. If you get 2 right, you pass. If you get any less than that, you lose. And if you lose, you're banished from the show forever. Okay? There's nothing I can do about it. That's the rules. All right. So here's what I did. I took a famous Fleetwood Mac song, one of their hits, and I Google imaged it, searched it with the word stock photo at the end of it. And then I chose a photo from the results. And you have to guess which song I Google searched to find this photo.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Which song?
Oh, You Can Go Your Own Way.
Oh!
Holy
you
shit.
Got it. Ding, ding, ding. Big ding on that one. Wow.
Damn.
Wow. All right.
Amazing.
Let's get a ding on that. All right, this one.
Again, I'm gonna say Sisters of the Moon.
No.
Oh no, Big Love. Is it Big Love?
No. It's close. So it's Little Lies. That's
fuck.
That's the show. That's the actresses from the show Big Little Lies.
Oh shit, fucker.
All right. Okay, got one wrong. Okay, what about this one?
Oh.
One. Think about it.
Angel.
Use the context clues.
Golden.
I want you to get it so bad. You're so close.
Fucker.
Sarah, you're my 4th best friend.
Shit.
I want you to have this.
Oh God.
And it's too late. Sorry, it's Gold Dust Woman.
No, duh.
Also,
what am I, an idiot?
Also, the name of Stevie Nicks' biography. All right, thank you, Sarah. But you did lose. You did fail. You are a failure.
You're so close. I was really thought that she was going to
just cover the thing, and I want to.
Oh, and what a shame! Never got to say what you thought that the drawing was of. That's kind of interesting.
Oh, Sarah, what do you think the drawing is?
No, don't say.
Don't say.
Oh, you're
Let
right.
Cricket figure it out.
She's banished.
Everybody's getting on me for.
All right, so we got to go to these polls and see what we got. We got a lot of shit tonight. Let's see. All right.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
All right.
Sarah,
and
knock it off.
The winner is Sarah fucking stop. The winner is with a 64% lead. Robbie Ratcliffe.
Oh
Yes.
no!
Sweet. You've jumped up to number 2 on my best friends list, and it's safe to say that you won the whole season, my man. That's
what?
Yes, that's how it works. That's how. Doesn't matter. I cheated. Just like you cheated, and now I'm cheating, and I'm getting the last cheated in before the end of the season. I'm taking it home. I take it back.
Sarah, cover up your screen.
Can I just take a moment and say something to my friend Robbie?
Go ahead, Cricket.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry, Robbie. You picked the winner.
No, let Cricket say what she's got to say because I bet she's feeling some
All right,
feels
Cricket,
right now.
give us your loser speech, and then we'll get Robbie's winner speech.
Take it away, person who did not put Snake Plissken into their script.
Okay, I just want to say congratulations, Robbie.
Okay, cool.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Cricket.
That's one of the shortest.
I'm gonna come clean.
Robbie, now it's time for your winner's speech. Give us that winner's speech.
Cricket's words have, her humbleness, her talent as a writer and as a performer, and just as a human being has always humbled me in so many different ways.
Thanks, Robbie.
And I just feel terribly because I don't know if that drawing has anything to do with Fleetwood Mac. I just started drawing something, and that's what I drew.
All right. Thank you, Robbie. This has been an amazing season. Thank you to all the viewers and the people in the chat who've been so positive. And we'll see you in a couple weeks for season 2. And have a good night.
See you guys season 2. We're all worthy of love.
We are all worthy of love. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
So Cricket, tell me about the kind of toothpaste that.
Why do you guys always
interesting when you brought up the
talk to each
Federal
other?
Reserve.
Look what I'm doing.